Rare photos that will leave you speechless. These identical twins married identical twins. The value of this pencil from the Titanic Museum. In 1770, a huge solar storm turned the skies of Asia red for 2 weeks. You can't bring a Samsung Galaxy Note 7 on this flight. Bruce Lee's Iron Fist was the result of relentlessly punching sand, gravel, and solid objects, which forged his knuckles into extraordinary resilience. In 1663, the partial fossilized skeleton of a woolly rhinoceros was discovered in Germany. This is the Magdeburg unicorn, one of the worst fossil reconstructions in human history. The aftermath of a combined fire in a wheat field. A hut made of mammoth bones, found in Ukraine. The dwelling is about 15,000 years old. Nose scratcher for astronauts. Fossils of a velociraptor with its claw still embedded in a protoceratops neck. A burial mound at Marathon, Greece, containing the ashes of 192 Athenians who fell during the Battle of Marathon in 490 BCE. John M. Wright was a white man who hid black people in his home during the Rosewood Massacre of 1923. He and his wife were excommunicated for doing so and died in obscurity. Bombs dropped over Kobe, Japan, 1945. In 1989, a man bought a painting for $4 at a flea market, mostly because he liked the frame. He discovered a document behind the canvas. It was an official copy of the first printing of the Declaration of Independence. Only 23 were known to exist. He sold it at auction for $2.42 million in 1991. One of the really old beech trees at a workplace came down, and inside its heartwood was a musket ball embedded when it was cut up. Behind the scenes of Thomas the Tank Engine. Someone's grandmother has an old satellite dish from the late 70s or early 80s in her backyard. Images of an unknown South African soldier of the Great War who was recently unearthed in a Belgian archaeological dig, finally being put to rest. Smallest divided island in the world, between Sweden and Finland. Border was originally straight but was changed because Finland accidentally built a lighthouse on the Swedish side. All 116 images embedded into the Voyager 1's golden record. A monk worshipping what is believed to be the footprint of the Buddha in Sri Lanka. Sandra Brown, the first black woman on the Oakland police force, gets instructions on how to shoot a shotgun, 1970. This picture might look like marketing material based on the way she's holding the gun, but in the 1970s, this was considered the proper way to shoot a shotgun at close range. Insane photo shows Marius Els riding his pet hippo, Humphrey, in 2011. Later that year, Humphrey dragged Els into the same river from which he had once been rescued and mauled him to death. Before his death, Els said, "Humphrey's like a son to me. He's just like a human. There's a relationship between me and Humphrey, and that's what some people don't understand." In 1932, Australia declared war on the emus who were destroying the farmers' crop. Australia was defeated in the end. James VI of Scotland's earliest surviving letter, thanking his foster mother for sending him some fruit, 1570s. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more content.